hey, this is good stuff. He's coming out big with this, and you can just tell by the album cover, he's like swimming in this white light on it, and he kind of looks like an angel coming from heaven. I think this might be one of the best album covers I've seen lately. He's like opening a door and letting this white light through, which I think is him opening the door or something to his biggest album yet. There's more attention here, and he's on a big label. There's a lot more on the line, and he's just going on like it's business as usual, saying there ain't nothing to it. Right away, you can tell he's got it. I don't even have to listen to the album to know it. This is his 7th album, and he's finally got his first album on a big label, and he can get his music out to some more people. He's already had a huge amount of popularity with like quite a few fans, but they say for country, the big labels control who gets on the radio, so it doesn't matter how popular you are or how much people like you. He just couldn't really get on it that much. And he said now he really wasn't worried about signing with a big label. They were trying to sign him for years, I think, but he finally gave in and he said he can get on the radio and get to more people, which he wants more people to finally hear him and move up. And it's happened. On My Way to You hit the charts from this and got the highest up the charts of any of his tracks he had on US radio, country radio, like 23rd place, I think. What's interesting is he's from Texas, so he's not your ordinary country star, but he doesn't worry too much about it, and he just tries to be himself. On this new album, he hasn't let the big label change him much. It's pretty much the same Cody Johnson as before. I think he already had most of the album done before he signed the deal, so there wasn't much they changed about him. He even said most of the deal was the label just getting him out to more people, which is a lot different from how labels can take over completely and change things in people's lives. He really doesn't hide anything here, and before this he was releasing albums on his own, if you didn't know. Dear Rodeo goes back to the days when all he ever dreamed about was being the best bull rider possible, but he just couldn't make it happen. Then you have Long-Haired Country Boy and Husbands and Wives, which are good covers that looks like he wanted to do. He hasn't written much on this album, but he had some others write most of the tracks, even though they still sound like him. And all the tracks on here go well together, and they feel like a story. If he was nervous at all about doing a big label album, doesn't show at all, and he's good the whole way through. This is a good country album that you can probably listen to a lot. I'll give it a like because he's been doing this for years, and he's finally breaking through here with this album, which is nice to see that his hard work's paying off. That's all I have for now. Check out my other videos and subscribe.